I didn't fully understand homelessness before I became homeless. I didn't understand addiction until I realized that I was suffering from it. I didn't understand mental illness until something happened that I struggled with. If I have to talk about things that I've been through to help other people, then that to me is more important. Okay, so my name is Sarah. I'm currently from Brooklyn, and I am residing in a homeless shelter. Being a woman and being homeless, it requires a great deal of creativity to be able to put makeup on with no mirror, because they don't let you have glass in the shelters. I see women in the shelters who went to school for cosmetology. One of them cut my hair. I have a friend in there who was a nurse, and she had a car accident, and she lost one of her limbs. There's older women in there, people's grandmothers, that don't have family structure to take care of them. There's people with learning disabilities that never really quite had the chance because they didn't have the appropriate support. They're not bad people. They just need a little help. For people to be able to sustain life, you need very basic needs to be met. You need food, you need clothing, you need shelter. You need some sort of emotional contact and human interaction. And when those things are lacking, what you build off of that is not going to be something sustainable. And when you're forced to sleep on top of people you don't know that are going through a lot, and then it's time to take a shower, and do we have enough towels, and how far is the random person I don't know showering next to me? I'm not ungrateful. By any means, I appreciate not sleeping in the street. I appreciate that there is food, but I think we're looking at it wrong. There really needs to be avenues that once you reach your basic needs, where do you go from there? I've been able to obtain a voucher towards housing, and it's not something they stand around just giving out to homeless people on corners. You have to meet certain criteria. But now when I reach out to find people to help me attain an apartment, they say, well, the landlords don't want one of those vouchers from those people. And I think we need to all be a little more open-minded. I'm sure it's hard to let somebody into your neighborhood, into your home, but to me it's even harder to leave them sleeping on the sidewalk. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, I went to college. So I went back to my old school, and they recently told me, after I go through some little bit of red tape, that I will be able to graduate with my bachelor's in psychology. I'll then be able to decide what area I want to go into with that. Part of me says mental health and substance abuse, and the other part of me says social services. It's something very personal to me because I've been through it, and I'm still going through it. Either which way, it needs to change, and I'm hopeful it's going to change for the better.